What's up guys, Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the worst mission for the lower level players in this game. It is so annoying. Well, it's not necessarily missions, it's actually more so challenges. So we're going to talk about that, and but before I get into that, I'm just going to talk to you about where I'm at on my common and uncommon only account. We are on day number, let's see here, day number 58. And this is going to be episode number 19 on the account. So not bad. We're doing pretty good so far. I don't play this account very often, but I am popping in here and there just to try to push as much as I can, especially in tournaments. So anyways, let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, I'm just going to take you on a ride, a little spin on the account so far, commons and uncommons only. So if you haven't tuned in, this is an account where I'm just using commons and uncommons only. That is it. So if you clicked on this video, it's because you're interested in maybe where I'm at or probably the hype around it, especially in 2023, right? I'm going to try to get this account as far as possible into the game, and I'm going to try to max out as many commons and uncommons as possible. And honestly, I want to just keep going from there. I want to see if I could even progress in Hydra. Probably not. That's going to be one of the hardest contents in the game to progress in for commons and uncommons. But also other things too. Like, can I hit Nightmare for Clan Boss? Can I hit Ultra Nightmare for Clan Boss? Who knows? I don't think we could do Ultra Nightmare. But what can we do with these champions, right? Because they're not very strong. They're not that great. But some of them are halfway decent. So right now for tournaments, we are on champion training. So I've been focusing on champ training today, and I just did this for one day, okay? And this is me at 58 days in, one day of champ training with about 400 energy, 500 energy, and I was able to get up to 1993 for points. Okay, that's a lot of points for a common and uncommon only account, a very low level account. So if I can do it, you can too. It's not very hard. You probably have better champs anyways. And if you're struggling with upgrading champions for champ training, then all you need to do is, my suggestion, pull mystery shards and then upgrade those rank 1, rank 2, rank 3 champions. If you get rare champions, of course, try to rank them up. Now I do have 10 ancient shards, 1 void, and a sacred shard here. So you have a chance to get a Chrysia. Of course, it's probably better for me to pull my shards during a 2x event. I do not recommend pulling when it's not a 2x event. So for my account though, I do want to try to rank up another champion to rank 6 as quickly as possible. And it's definitely going to be Shield Guard. However, I don't know if I have the champions to do so yet. So I need more rank 3 champions, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do to try to speed up my progress for during this champion training, right? I'm going to pull my ancient shards for you. Now, before I do that, of course, I do need to make room and also get silver. So, well, actually, I don't need to make room. I just need silver, right? And silver is a huge scarcity in this game, which is wicked annoying. So let me go do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. We did end up saving enough so we can pull these shards. So I'm going to do a 10 pop for you. Hopefully I can get at least 1 epic. That would be nice on the account. That'll be some food. And of course, all these rares are just going to be for food as well because we're on commons and uncommons only. Okay, so no epics. The 4-star food is way faster for me for leveling up champions, but it is what it is. Soulbound Bowyer, not a bad champion. And then who else do we have here? All these other champs, kind of trash. Mother Superior is okay, and Abyssal is okay, but for the most part, they're not that great. I wonder if I can get a Chrysia. Let's do one time no whammy. Let's get it. Here we go. No Chrysia. We got Trash Vanguard. We're going to feed him too, of course. Alright. So, now to talk about the issue with the challenge that free-to-play players and low-spend players, and honestly any player, has a super big struggle with early game. They need to change this mission and they need to change this challenge. It's so annoying. It makes you waste so much resources. It's ridiculous. Your energy is just going to get depleted down to the ground, okay? And that challenge is the Artifacts Challenge, all right? Win 4-star or higher gauntlets with HP percent as the primary stat from clearing Stage 4 of Karok Castle on hard or higher. And this is for every artifact type in Karok Castle. Why do you do that? I've been stuck on this one for days, actually weeks. I've spent almost 1,000 energy, actually over 1,000 energy, about 1,200 energy, trying to just get these gauntlets. Okay, and this is the issue. It needs to be hard or higher. I'm doing brutal. And of course, brutal has a chance to get 3 to 5-star drops. I think that should be changed to 4 to 5. That's kind of crazy. And hard has 2 to 4-star drops. So it's even harder to do it on the stages for hard, because a lot of times you're getting 2-star and 3-star gear. So you have to do it in brutal, preferably in Nightmare, but even Nightmare does 3-star drops, which is crazy. Nightmare should be doing at least 5 to 6 only, or 4 to 6. But having 3 to 6 is kind of silly on Nightmare. But regardless, I've been stuck for so long. I keep getting flat stat HP, attack percent, attack flat stat, everything else, you name it. I'm just not getting the HP percentage main stat. It is so annoying. The most annoying challenge. It's just a waste of your resources. And it can be a huge blockade on your account early game, especially if you're free to play, and especially for those who are doing like that new challenge with Hell Haiti and his team and a bunch of other players, where I think I might have seen a video where it's one of the hardest challenges for them, and it actually bogs you down, and it makes people want to spend money on the game too. I think that's a big issue. If you stop people in their tracks, they either, one, they get sick of the game. It could help make it so that they get sick of the game, not help them. But the goal, I think, here is to get players to spend money so they can hopefully complete it faster, because they might spend money on gems, they might spend money on energy, things like that, so that they can complete this this challenge or this mission as quickly as possible. Of course, I'm pretty far on my missions as it is. Right now, I'm stuck on the one where it's the win 5 greater void potions. So I've already passed most of those missions. This one says 4, 5, or 6-star artifacts. So I don't think I have. I think I've already completed all the missions. But between 0 and 76 for the 300 gems, there is a mission where you have to get a percentage stat item for an artifact. But these ones are so annoying. This artifact mission, honestly, they just need to take it out. Take it out, or update campaign so that it is 4-star to 5-star gear and higher stages, especially brutal. You know, if we're farming brutal and if we're farming Nightmare after 60 days, like, you shouldn't even be stuck on this mission at that point. I shouldn't even be stuck here. This should be easy. This should not be this hard for a mission like this, where it's all dependent on RNG, or just give it a higher percent chance to actually drop percentage stats instead of all these flat stats that nobody really uses. I just think it's silly and a waste of time and a waste of resources. You know, because I've already spent 200 gems today alone just trying to complete this stupid challenge, and it's a waste of resources. So that's really all I want to talk about. What do you guys think about that? Leave it in the comments down below. How are you guys doing on the Python event too? I'm not going for them on this account, but yeah, I just wanted to bring attention to the worst mission / challenge for early game and any player to begin with when you're first starting out this game. It's by far, in my opinion, the worst one. So if you guys think that there's another one that's worse than that, please leave it in the comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts. And please subscribe to the channel if you've watched this far. Appreciate it. Just sub to the channel. It's free. And I'm going to keep making content like this for you guys. And I appreciate those who are already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.